Hey neighbor, I'm super jealous of your trip to Florida. I want to go to Florida. To answer Dan's question of the day, I was never really a fan of Pee Wee Herman. I don't know that I've ever actually watched a full episode of Pee Wee's Playhouse. People always say, oh, it's the word of the day, and start losing their minds, and I'm assuming it comes from that. I don't really know. I just thought he was like super creepy. An adult trying to hang around little kids. There's something wrong with him. I just would never watch Pee Wee's Playhouse. Never. Or the movies. I'm doing this video hopefully to make sure that we can get our videos done a little bit early so I don't have to do my Friday video from somewhere on the road between here and Atlantic City, where I'm going to be going for my cousin's bachelor party. So hopefully we can get our videos done and I can do mine Thursday night, putting this on you. And then next Thursday for my video, hopefully we can do that one Wednesday night or something, because I'm pretty sure I'm on a flight at 6 a.m. on Thursday. So let's try and get these done a little bit earlier than midnight. So this week I've been listening to the audiobook for Game of Thrones. That's pretty much the only thing I did this week other than lose a game of Smash Brothers to Pat and see myself out of the playoffs for our Smash League. I felt like the game was really close and I could have done better, but just need to play that game more, and clearly I haven't been playing. I've pretty much just binge listened to a Game of Thrones this week. It's something like 37 hours and I have maybe an hour and a half left. Hopefully I'll finish it tonight and start A Clash of Kings tomorrow on my way to work. At first I was reading and listening to the narrator, but the narrator was like just a little bit too slow for my reading pace. I would have to like wait for him to catch up to me at the bottom of a page, and it wasn't working. Maybe after I finish these books I'll watch the shows. It's kind of unfortunate that I am reading the books so late, because I kind of already have the image of what the characters are supposed to look like, at least for the majority of the main characters. The side characters, I get to design them in my own head, but I know what Jon Snow is going to look like in the TV show. And I think Jon Snow is my favorite character so far. The first half of the book definitely seemed to be centered around him, and now the second half is mostly Tyrion Lannister. And the voice that the narrator gives to Tyrion is just god awful. So I really don't like his character. Hopefully I can finish Clash of Kings this week, and then by the time I'm traveling I can listen to A Storm of Swords when I'm traveling for the bachelor party this weekend, and then while I'm off part of next week, and then on the plane hopefully I can finish that one, and then in a few weeks I'll be finished with all the books, and then I can watch the show, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. My question of the day is, what are your thoughts on the Sonic the Movie fiasco? The initial backlash from the fans when they saw the first trailer, and kind of now the director stepping back and being like, no, we're gonna fix what Sonic looks like in the actual movie. Let me know. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. Check in every weekday for another episode of the 90s vlog. You can follow me on Twitter at 90sguykev. You can follow Tom on Twitter at 90sguytom. You can follow both of us on Instagram at the 90s Guys. And with that, I'll catch you tomorrow, Tom.